Hello everyone, myself Dr. Ranju Singhal. I am here with PPT of class 12, book part 1 and the lesson number 1. Name of the lesson is Cold War and Non-Aligned Movement. This is a PPT prepared by me based on latest study material which was provided by CBC board and of course NCERT book. And as we know, this year CBSE has changed the syllabus very much. So I have tried my best that I could be a help to you by providing with this PowerPoint project. Okay, then let's start. First of all, I'm here with the content, and the first thing is the introduction. Then comes what is Cold War, the emergence of two power blocks, that is bipolarity. You must be understand that what are these two power blocks. As all of us know that after the Second World War, there emerged two power blocks. One US and the next one is USSR. With both of them were there with their own supporters. And what were the causes of Cold War and consequences, the results of the Cold War, and then comes third word, that is NAM and neutrality. Then comes NIEO new and United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, that is UNCTAD. And the last one is, of the content is Arm Control Treaties. What is the objective of the topic? After going through this lesson, what are you going to know? Cold War, bipolarity with two military alliance, causes and consequences of Cold War, non-aligned movement. Then comes introduction to the chapter. The lesson provides a backdrop to the entire book because this is the lesson 1 of the book. So naturally, the introduction, this is called the introduction to the book कह सकते हैं आप. The end of Cold War is usually seen as the beginning of the contemporary era in world politics. The lesson shows how the dominance of two superpowers. Which two superpowers? The United States of America and the Soviet Union was central to the Cold War. So you know what is Cold War? Cold War was the war of ideologies. The US followed the ideology of liberal democracy and capitalism, while the USSR backed the ideology of socialism and authoritarian communism. What happened in 1945? You know, the Allied forces led by US, Soviet Union, Britain and France defeated the Axis powers led by Germany, Italy and Japan, ending the Second World War. The Second World War, we started in 1939 and ended in 1945. The end of the Second World War was also the beginning of the Cold War. The Second World War ended when the United States dropped two atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, causing Japan to surrender. ये जो डिसीजन था यूएस का बॉम्ब ड्रॉप करने का, क्रिटिसाइज भी किया गया और सपोर्ट भी किया गया. बट द कॉन्सिक्वेंस ऑफ द एंड ऑफ द सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर वॉज द राइज ऑफ टू न्यू पावर्स ऑन द ग्लोबल स्टेज. One is United States and the number one two is Soviet Union, because these two became the greatest power in the world with the ability to influence events anywhere on the world, on earth. So causes of Cold War, I told you before, ideologies की लड़ाई है. Capitalism versus communism, bipolarity, two power blocks, US versus USSR. Then expanding of two military camps, Western Alliance and Eastern Alliance. Ambition to become the superpower. Both of them wanted to be the superpower. Then comes Truman policy and Marshall Plan. Everywhere there was fear and mistrust. अविश्वास फैला हुआ था, डर फैला हुआ था. Violation of the principle of UN Charter. Consequence of Cold War, threat of the third war. डर रहे थे सब लोग कि कैसे कहीं फिर से तीसरी जंग ना हो जाए, तीसरी वॉर ना हो जाए. सेकेंड वॉर में इतना बुरा देखा है वर्ल्ड वॉर में. फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर के बाद सोचा गया था सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर नहीं होगा, लेकिन हो गया. अब सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर हो गया, लोग डर रहे हैं थर्ड वर्ल्ड वॉर से. क्यों? आर्म रेस और स्पेस रेस. Production of nuclear warhead and weapons of mass destruction, WMD. You have to go through this in detail. Threat and pressure on last developed country. Last developed country, जो लेटली जो कंट्रीज अभी डेवलप हो रहे हैं और उन पर प्रेशर है कौन से ब्लॉक को ज्वाइन करना है. एंड द राइजिंग ऑफ द थर्ड वर्ल्ड नाम एंड न्यू disintegration of USSR. The emergence of two power blocks. Bipolarity. With the end of the Second World War, Europe was divided into two blocks, as you know very well till now. US, that's Western Europe, yeah, we can say Western Alliance, and the next one is USSR, Eastern Europe, that is Eastern Alliance. The USA built NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, CETO, Southeast Asian Treaty Organization, and CENTO, the Central Treaty Organization. NATO came into existence in April 1949 with 12 states. It declared that armed attack on any one of them in Europe or North America would be regarded as an attack on all of them. यदि 12 स्टेट जो इसके मेंबर्स हैं नाटो के, इस पर कोई भी कहीं से कोई अटैक करेगा तो ऐसा माना जाएगा कि हम सब पर अटैक हुआ है. ठीक है. सोवियत यूनियन क्रिएटेड वार्सा पैक्ट एंड दैट वाज क्रिएटेड 1955. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट्स प्रिंसिपल वाज टू counter NATO forces in Europe. Many new independent countries were worried of losing their freedom. Cracks and splits within the alliance were quick to appear. The smaller countries were of more help to the superpower because they were the means of gain vital resources such as mineral oils and location to spy and to launch weapons. बार बार ये सवाल भी कई बार स्टूडेंट्स ने मेरे से पूछा है कि भाई ये बड़े कंट्रीज अधिकतर छोटे कंट्रीज़ में जा कर के क्यों लोकेशन बनाते थे कि हम वहाँ छिप कर के स्पाई करेंगे, अपने जो न्यू वेपन्स हैं उन्हें लॉन्च करेंगे. वाई? इसका एक अच्छा रीज़न ये है क्योंकि सुपर पावर्स क्या करते थे, अपनी जगह को ख़राब नहीं होने देंगे, अपने देश में इस तरह सब चीज़ों को नहीं होने देंगे. वो दूसरे देश को जो छोटे कंट्रीज़ हैं जो उनकी हेल्प चाहते हैं उन्हें हेल्प तो करेंगे, बदले में क्या करेंगे, उनकी जगह को इस्तेमाल करेंगे, उनके रिसोर्सेज को इस्तेमाल करेंगे, मिनरल्स को, ऑयल्स को, लोकेशंस को. So that is why this is the best answer for that they wanted to use them, है ना. वेस्टर्न अलायंस, वेस्टर्न ईस्टर्न अलायंस. सो हमने आपको पहले भी बताया US capital NATO. That is first word. Second word, USSR, communism, Warsaw Pact. This is what? The emergence of two power blocks. Western Alliance, NATO, the first word, capitalist blocks, leadership USA की रही. Members हैं mostly North American, Western European countries, that is Canada, Britain, France, Western Germany, South Korea, Turkey and Australia. Eastern Alliance में obviously Russia. Warsaw Pact 1955, the second word, communist bloc, leadership USSR. Members mostly Asian and East European countries, that is China, Poland, Albania, Romania, East Germany, North Korea, etc. Then the emergence of two power blocks. First word is shown in the dark color, second word yellow color, and the third word is in red color. Arenas of Cold War. कहाँ we can see that the Cold War was going? Situation of Cold War. The Cold War also refers to the areas of many critical conflicts rising at many places due to military confrontations during World War. But this did not lead to another war. So, कौन से areas थे? Korea, 1950-53 Korea War, Berlin blockade, the Congo crisis, Vietnam crisis, and Cuban Missile Crisis. Very important, children. This is 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis. The third word, naam, and neutrality. Challenges to bipolarity. That is third word. Naam is non-aligned movement. Neutrality, new United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD, logic of deterrence, balance of power. So what is non-aligned movement? So the very first time the non-aligned movement के द्वारा ही चैलेंज किया गया बाइपोलैरिटी को, which provided the new decolonized countries of Asia, Africa and Latin America, and third option not to join the either alliance. Non-aligned, गुट निरपेक्षता, don't join any group. First block or second block, no, not at all. And that was 5 founder members of NAM were Yugoslavia's Joseph Broz Tito, India's Jawaharlal Nehru, Egypt's Gamal Abdel Nasser, Indonesia's Sukarno, Ghana's Kwame Nkrumah. The first NAM summit was held in 1961 at Belgrade. The policy of NAM, staying away from alliance, should not be considered isolation neutrality. अपने आप को किसी चीज़ से दूर रखने का मतलब ये नहीं कि हम जाकर अकेले में रह गए. No. Neutrality refers to a policy of staying out of war. Neutrality means staying out of war. War से खुद को दूर रखना. Non-aligned countries, including India, work to prevent wars and rivalries between others. However, these countries were actually involved in wars various times. The nature of NAM changed to give greater importance to economic issues. As a result, NAM became an economic pressure group. These are the founding members of non-aligned movement. And you could be given a picture of any one of the leader and you could be asked to recognize them with their countries, with their name. So you have to recognize them by heart. That's really important question which can come in your board exams. And the next one is armed control treaties. On the whole, you must know it. The US and USSR decided to work together in eliminating certain kinds of nuclear and non-nuclear weapons. The two sides signed many significant agreements. These were, you have to learn these, LTBT, limited test ban treaty, when it was created. NPT, nuclear non-proliferation treaty. SALT 1, strategic arms limitation talks 1. SALT 2, strategic arms limitation talks 2. START 1, strategic arms reduction treaty. And START 2, strategic arms reduction treaty 2. So I hope after going through this, now you are able to know that what is Cold War, how did the two power blocks emerged, and causes and consequences of Cold War, and the third word, NAM. Here I have chosen out some questions for you to revise. These are really important one. Which among the following statements about the Cold War is wrong? You have to find out. Which among the following statement does not reflect the objective of NAM? When did NATO and Warsaw Pact came into existence? You have to learn them. Weekly assignments. Identify 3 countries from each of the rivalry blocks. I have discussed in the PPT. Name any 5 countries which were decolonized following the end of Second World War. And give the time duration of the First World War and the Second World War. That's a very childish question, you know. When did the First World War started and end, and when did the Second World War start and end? But you should remember it by heart. Expected questions for exam. Name the founder members, NAM with their country, very important. NAM was considered a third option by the third world countries. Now, did this option benefit their growth during the peak of the Cold War? Do you think of the statement that NAM has become irrelevant today? Give reasons to support your answer. Previous year board question answers. You see, these are very familiar questions. In 1945, Allied forces included the US. So you have to tell in alliances ki names. Correct the statement and rewrite. Okay? Name the 2 founder leaders of NAM. Highlight 2 areas of Cold War along with example of each. Identify 2 power blocks by emphasizing their role during the Cuban Missile Crisis. So what was Cold War? Cold War was a long period of tension between the democracies of the Western world and the communist countries of Eastern Europe. The West was led by the United States and Eastern Europe was led by the Soviet Union. These 2 countries became to be known as superpowers. So children, this was my small effort for you. I hope you liked it. Please, if you like it, subscribe my channel and I'll be in touch with you. I'll send you more PPTs one by one. If you like it, let others know. Tell your friends to subscribe this channel and to go through it. Okay, thank you. All the best.